In the heart of Texas, where the roads stretch wide and the sunsets hit different, there lived a man named Jake Turner. To most folks in the town of Denton, he was just that guy. The one who used to have everything and then lost it all. But if you'd looked close enough, you'd see the story of a man who fell hard and somehow found a way back. Jake wasn't always broken. Once, he had a house full of laughter, a wife who loved him, and a job at the local construction site that made him feel like he mattered. He'd work 12-hour days, come home covered in dust, and kiss his little girl goodnight, promising her that one day, he'd buy her that pink bike she always wanted. But life has a way of twisting things when you least expect it. One night, Jake came home to find bills piled high, a pink slip from work, and a silence that felt like a scream. He told himself one drink would help calm him down. Then it became 2, then 3. Before long, the man who used to build homes couldn't even hold one together. You ever hit a point so low that you start talking to the walls? Jake did. He'd wander the back streets at night, picking fights with shadows and memories. One cold December morning, they found him passed out behind a gas station, face scraped, hands shaking, soul barely hanging on. When he woke up in a detox center, he couldn't even remember how he got there. All he knew was this wasn't living. It was dying slow. Recovery ain't some clean movie montage. It's messy, ugly. It's crying in the middle of the night because your hands won't stop shaking. It's listening to a counselor tell you, you gotta forgive yourself, when you don't even know how. Jake tried and failed over and over again. There were days he wanted to quit, but every time he thought of that little girl's smile, he'd whisper, "Not today." Months later, Jake got a job sweeping floors at a mechanic shop. It wasn't much, but it was honest. And for the first time in years, he showed up sober. The owner, an old guy named Billy, saw something in him and said, "Son, everyone's got a past, but not everyone's got fight left. You still got some fight." Those words hit deep. Jake started staying late, learning how to fix engines. He found rhythm again, in the sound of tools, in the smell of oil, in the idea that maybe he wasn't done yet. One Sunday, Jake walked into a diner and saw his ex-wife sitting there with their daughter. He froze. She looked up, surprise, anger, sadness, all in her eyes. Jake didn't know what to say, so he just said, "I'm clean now. Been 9 months." She nodded slowly. "That's good, Jake. She's proud of you, you know?" He smiled, small, real, the kind that hurts a little. That day, he realized redemption ain't about erasing your past. It's about facing it head on. A year later, Jake opened his own small repair shop, Turner Auto Care. He hung a sign that said, "No judgment, just work." People started coming, not just for car fixes, but for the man who understood struggle. Jake hired a few guys from rehab too. Said, "If I can get a second shot, so can you." He wasn't rich, not by a long shot. But every day he woke up sober, laced his boots and showed up, and that was enough. Years passed. One evening, Jake stood outside the shop, watching the sunset bleed across the Texas sky. He reached for his wallet and pulled out an old photo, him, his wife, and that little girl with the pink bike. He whispered, "I did my best, baby girl." Jake never got everything back, but he got himself back. And sometimes, that's the real victory. So if you're lost, broken, or feel like you've hit rock bottom, remember Jake's story. Redemption doesn't happen overnight, but every sunrise is a second chance. Don't waste it.